Welcome, everybody, to another Rev Talk. Thank you for joining us. I'm Reverend Kim here with Reverend Beverly. And the next 6 weeks, Reverend Beverly is going to take us on a journey of what is it called? The
The
Earth
earth turns.
Turns layout, which is amazing, amazing. So she's going to explain all of it. So take it away, Reverend Bev.
Okay. What it is, I was doing with the Sacred Earth Oracle, and I wanted to do my normal one card pick, and I kept getting no, do this, do this. So I turned to the page they told me to, and it was this. And I have been enamored with it. It tells you about your whole life's project from past to future. And each card has a significant meaning. So I thought what I'm going to do is do it in a group session to see if somebody in our group will be able to get something out of it. So the first thing you do is you pick 6 cards. And we're going to start with card 1, goes on the top. Card 2 goes below. 3, 4, 5, and 6 go in the middle. So it's almost a cross, but in similarity. So the first card I drew was perspectives. And if you can see,
Hold up perspective.
yes, you're better at the holding than me. But to me, that there's just so much going on, so
There,
much to say.
there's a lot going on in this card. Go ahead.
Okay. And what it is, this earth turns is for contemplation, guidance, or seeking information from higher powers. And that's what it's about. And it's about your past, present, and future. So it's like the 3 card or the 5 card, but it's explaining it in contradictions and conflicts. So I drew for the first one was perspective. The second one was fortitude.
That's perspective.
And that's the one you look at the 2 to see what conflicts, what's different, which we will continue next week on. So as I was looking on this one's perspective, I see so much that I see a woman who is just brilliant, sounded completely with light and knowledge, and her purple haze angel wings are protecting her all down the back. And as she's sitting there, she's looking at the universe. And the universe, she's got in her hand, she's cradling it in her left hand, and her right hand is down like she's balancing the act of helping it and helping them. And with all the things going on in that, every time I look at it, I see something else. I see the light of knowledge that's surrounding you, telling you the answers are all around you for whatever your problems are. They're there. But then you look, she has a clear glass globe around her head. It's like she knows the answer, but she's not quite trusting herself yet. And this is what's so important, because you have to receive that information. You have to have the faith and the intuition to believe in yourself, because we are one. And that's what it is. And she's surrounded by symbols and characters and scripts that all just means the chaos around us. We just need to let it go and take in the bright light around us and learn and listen to what they're trying to tell us. It's so important. And the first card on this is actually the whole thing is ideals and balance. And it's how you live your life, how you believe you should live your life, and what your foundations are in all your past lives. So you've got a common thread. And this is, some people refer morality, your conscience. It can be what you feel is fitting with that card for you. because she looks almost like she's pregnant and with so much to come out because the knowledge is there. It wants to burst forth, and her stomach is full of stars and bright knowledge. And it's just the beginning of why. And this is why you were born. This is why you were put here. This is what you have to do. You have to take that first step to accept that you have the knowledge to go forward and do what needs to be done. Okay, Kim. What do you see?
That was beautiful. That really was. I was listening to everything you were saying, and it's just it is. There's a lot going on in this card. It's beautiful. It's stunning with all its colors. The things that drew my attention were the spirals. There's a lot of spirals, and
Right.
there are at least 2 nautilus in here, which is the Fibonacci sequence, and which is kind of the creation of life. And like you said, everything connected, and that's the spirals connect. There are also, they look like doves with spiral wings. So there's a spiral theme going on, but they're just floating past her. So for me, birds have always been kind of a messenger kind of thing. So again, the messages that you receive, you follow your intuition, and you go with that and listen to your team. It's a matter of your perspective. Somebody else is going to have a different viewpoint of it, and that's okay. That's their perspective. What matters is your perspective and how you're looking at things. I love the fact that this angel is pregnant with potential, the potential for the universe to expand. And the fact that she's so very, very serene and contemplating, the holding the earth in her one hand, that is just, this is how we manifest. And it's nothing more than just blinking, is to manifest your own world.
The one thing that comes up in my mind when you said that, a clear, clean, simple answer betrays the true complexity of an issue. It's just simplicity, trust, believe.
Right. We have a tendency to complicate things. We think to ourselves, oh, it can't be that simple. And sometimes it really is.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of our perspective. So change the lens, change the way you look at it, change your perspective.
Yeah. Go deeper and higher to get the full perspective. And I really never used to like that saying, but now it's really coming a lot.
Well, I'm still getting used to that one.
Yeah, there's so much more. You've got to just grab it and run with it.
There's so much going on in this card. It is gorgeous. It really is just, it's just beautiful, and it gives me a very warm feeling. It's a very serene, very gentle,
It's very peaceful because she's just in awe, and she has the universe in her hands.
Well, she does, and to her, it is as simple as holding that in her hand. What she creates is her world. And so she's not stressed about it. It's a matter of, here it is. This is what I'm creating.
That's exactly right. It's seek greater awareness so that the depths of your heart can find your heavenly purpose.
Say that again.
Seek greater awareness. So into the depths of your heart you'll go to find your heavenly peace and awareness.
Oh, I like that. I like that. And that's exactly where she's gone.
Yeah, to me, perspective is everything when you realize what perspective is.
Right. You are correct. Absolutely.
Anything else?
I'm not getting anything else. What I'm getting is show the fortitude card one more time.
Okay.
So what we're going to link
That's the polar opposite, which is
into
you.
next week. So basically I'm thinking, okay, this is a more inner spiritual kind of card. This is a more
Strong, grounding.
strong and nature-based earthly kind of card.
That is so true.
So
Begin your journey by being grounded.
by coming from a place of spirituality and then being able to pull that down while we're here on the earthly plane.
Exactly. Well said.
Oh, thank you. So, okay, my dear.
I am complete.
I am too. This was fun. I'm looking forward to next week. And
everybody needs to look if they have this deck, the Sacred Oracle. Go ahead and see what you pull out of it, because it's all relevant. Everyone's here for their journey.
Well, and again, it's their perspective.
That's exactly right.
So with that, my friends, we thank you for joining us, and we remind you to be gentle with yourselves, to be kind to yourselves, and to remember you are unique in all the universe. There will never be another just like you in all of space and time. You are powerful, you are cherished, and you are loved. And without you, the song of the universe would be incomplete. Until next time, my friends, be well.